Hello and welcome back to the Stronghold. I'm the Magi, and well, I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed with the fact that the MidWeek Magic standard deck duels is really just the preview decks that we've been playing with for over a week already. I had a feeling this might be it, but I was really holding on to hope that they were going to put like five more than starter preview decks out here and do something with it. But I guess the good news is I've already had a week to play with these and I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. The Arcane Aerialist and the Cat Attack are probably some of the best. The Might of Legion, Path of Power, Undead Resurgence, Vampiric Hunger, kind of in the middle of the road. And really, Morbid Machinations is kind of in that bottom tier 2, top tier 3 range. The ones that I'm more concerned about is the Draconic Dominance and Learn from the Land. Those just don't seem to play quite as consistency. I do like the Learn of the Land when you hybridize it with the other 2024 starter deck. I think you get a more focused Land Matters deck, and it's fairly interesting. But for now, since this is what we got, I think we're gonna start this up, and I'm gonna jump right in with the Arcane Aerialist. I think it's probably one of the strongest out of the box versions of these decks, and it's really easy to upgrade and very linear. It's got components in it that break down into a couple different decks. You know, you can easily make this the Blue-White Flyers deck or an Angel's Matter, or there's even a few things like Dazzling Angel that maybe go in a Boros Angel deck. So a lot of different things going on. I think we'll keep this. Get a little ground blocking going on here. I think we go with the Goldwing pick here. And I'm going to attack just to send a message. Let them know what's up. Got a little offense on the board here. Starting to do it up. Bam. One day somebody's gonna like destroy target tap creature and I'm gonna feel silly for doing that. But hey, that's how it is sometimes. We're gonna equip that pick on there, so we have the mana next turn for either Cloud Blazer or Curator of Destinies, and either one of those is going to feel pretty solid. Well, that was not okay. Seriously? Wow. This is frustrating. Like, listen, dude, this is gonna happen one way or the other. Don't mind having that in the chamber there. See if that doesn't dissuade them from attacking a little bit. Prime Evil Bounty, you say? Interesting. Not much point in them attacking, to be honest. Well, that's just overly frustrating. So let's just draw 2 cards to change things up a little bit. Wow. This deck has just gone off. Oh, I did not notice that had reach. That is most unfortunate. I'm surprised he didn't kill the healer talk, honestly. Yeah, I think we're just too far behind in this game. Let's just, let's start the clock over. What do you say? Alright, game 2 with the Air Force. I mean, okay, that's not terrible at all. We definitely get some board presence early. Sky Knight is problematic. And it's like the lightest card in that deck. I'm not sure why it shows up as often as it does, but it does. They're giving this a lot of thought here. Where they should just be playing Prideful Parent, swinging for 2. Well, actually, I'm not sure there's really a point to swing against the Aegis Turtle, but that's okay. Not a great turn for them, honestly. No need for us to attack here. Trying to figure out what it is they're holding with. I guess it's their lack of white mana is really holding them up. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I guess we'll just have to do another one. Kind of got time walk there, though. Sadly, I think their their Sky Knight just invalidates our entire deck at this point. Well, I guess Fog Bank actually works pretty well for us. Okay, that wasn't really an aggressive creature anyway, but that's alright. They've never read Fog Bank. They do have one card in hand, so... Well, no, we didn't get blown out there like I thought we might. They just wanted to kill the Thespian, I guess? I don't know. So we know the next removal that they draw is going to go against Fog Bank, and then we have problems. Well, I guess actually if we play Curator next turn, that solves a lot of things. That is going to get big. Basically just got the one move there. He's not going to swing this time. That's interesting. The top pile will be face down, so let's go there and there and say none. Alright. They are indestructible. I think that's until end of turn, right? Yeah. Wow, they let that through. That's a little unexpected. All right, what do we got? 6 mana? Well, 7, I guess. Thank you for flying the friendly skies. We'll flash in Spectral Sailor at EOT just in case they don't use the Wrath that's not in their deck. Ooh, Stasis Snare, you say? That's just too good to pass up, I do believe. And they're done, scooping it up. Like I said earlier, they were just all in on that one pumping creature there. What did we get? This is the important part here, right? Balin. Alright. Cool beans. We will go ahead and change decks. I'm going to jump over actually to Cat Attack and see if maybe we can do a little better job piloting that deck, but let's see what happens. The deck does have kind of an awkward place in its curve. It's pretty easily smoothed out with some upgrades, but I mean, like, I'm not loving it. It's not McDonald's. I'm not loving it. All right, let's keep the 7. We'll play Wildwood Scourge for 0. That'd be awesome. It's gonna seem odd, but we are gonna play it for 1. So what I'm hoping is we draw 4th mana and we just explode with Elevar Savior. That would be kind of awesome. We will not attack into the Bear Cub. I have watched enough National Geographic and the wildlife of Alaska to know that is bad. Do not do that. We did not get our 4th land. That's disappointing. They might double block us here, but I'm going to say no attacks. That does not improve their situation greatly, but it does give them some blocking power. Damn, that was unfortunate. That was not what I wanted to see there. So next turn we got Felidar. That'll be pretty nice. Sure. I mean, I can dig it, you know what I mean? He might double block me and take me on the Scourge. Oh, he's gonna do that, huh? I guess order doesn't really matter anymore, does it? How do we change this? I guess we don't, right? Okay. That is how math works. Does that ever untap? Nope. No, it does not. Man, this does not do what I wanted it to do. Do we care about the Blossoming Sands? Yeah, we actually will do that. We'll say no attacks though. I thought I could bounce the Scourge, and but it will come back as a 0/0, which will not be okay. Okay, that's a thing you can do for sure. So I think, do we just swing everything? Is that the correct play? I think it is. Alright, well we threw one of those away. The rest of them we got pretty good value for. Oh, I forgot that did that. Darn it. Okay. Things I forget about. Did get a couple cards there. I wish I had a way of dealing with this, but I don't think this deck really does. How will you block? Interesting. So I guess he could swing for one here, and we have no idea what he actually has in his hand, so. Like, that's a really good creature. That's a really good card. He's out of, well, almost out of mana. I guess he does have the 2 Druid Cows. He drew a land. Alright, he's got some things he can do here. Okay, so even if he triple blocks, he's going to be unsuccessful in killing my Felidar. Unless he has other tricks in his hand, that's a possibility. He's thinking about it, isn't he? Ooh, there it is. There it is. Well played. Well played. Of course, it's about to be really problematic unless he's holding a counter. Oh no, no, he is not holding the counter. He's gonna trade. Okay. I mean, I got bad news for him. I'm at like 26 here. I guess he heard me. All right, so Cat Attack kind of does its thing. Let's see. See what do we get for our thing here? Gems. Awesome. All right, we'll pay no attention to the man behind the curtain here as we go in and do account-related shenanigans here. All right, there we go. Got it on the first try. Yes, indeed. We, of course, are going to do the midweek magic thing again. Because we crazy like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's. I think Vampiric Hunger is probably the next deck that I really want to play. I think this one deserves a little attention here. Well, this is a pretty terrible hand, but we're going to try it just because, you know, that's what we do here. I mean, I guess getting down double Vengeful Blood Witch is not the worst thing that can happen, right? We do have Mortify in hand. I don't think that's where we're going to be using it, though. That's a thing. That can really get out of control pretty fast. I don't feel great about our board position, and we've used 2 pieces of removal to take out fairly insignificant creatures because our board position is so weak. But here we are. Maybe we'll draw well. They're going to go fix their mana problems. I can't say that I blame them. I got a blue source, okay. We'll play that first just in case they have some removal. That is a big dumb guy, and we are now in the drawing lands portion of the evening. We need some gas. Sure. I mean, that's not really a race we can win, but I assume they're gonna play another creature? We have officially drawn not a land. But they have a 4/4 with reach, and that's problematic. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Let's do that. Drawing 2 cards seems really good. Especially when we have already drawn like a third of the land in this deck. They're going to get some card selection too. Do they swing or are they going to play defense? They're going to be aggressive. Look at that. Available creatures. We'll act like we're dumb. Because, you know, that's a believable story, let's be honest. We will hit it. Well, that was a pretty solid exchange, let's be honest. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Well, we now have a chump blocker. They get the scry. That was an interesting choice. How does this one work? Target opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. That feels like a choice we will force them to make. Okay, well now our flyer can get in. I really wasn't sure how they were going to go there. I hate getting wrecked by such a bad card. Same here. Like, blue removal is just so foul. They don't play a creature and we draw removal, we swing for 7 here. That's pretty crazy. Wow, so much land. Just so much. I think they might actually be in a position to gain more life at this point than we are, which is a little bit sad. Yeah, I think this might just be getting worse at this point. Wow. Yeah, I think we're just going to scoop to this and play another game. The amount of land that we have drawn, like, we've drawn 40% of our lands. That's crazy. If we had drawn 3 less land and 3 real cards, we'd have been so far ahead there. This would be great if we just had black mana, but we don't. Boy, I don't love this, but I do think we keep, and I hate doing this, but we're going to toss the tribute, the one piece of removal that we have. And why is a Johnny and the Cat Collector not in the Cat's deck? I don't think I understand. Yeah, I would really like to top deck a game land. That would be chef's kiss. Of course, with 2 Aegis Turtles, it's going to be a little while before it even matters. We did not get the top deck that we requested, Arena. They get a life gain enabler. Why can't we? I tell ya, why can't we? There's absolutely no reason to attack here. But next turn we play Cat Collector and immediately cash in the food. And like we just kind of have an explosive turn. Of course, that's not bad either. Alright, dude. You got 1 blue mana. You got some creatures. You gonna hit me with the Dazzling Angel, or you getting your pizza bites out of the microwave? Like, what's going on, bro? Really? I will kill a turtle, dude. Like, I am not afraid. Oh, okay. They're gonna rethink that. Alright. Hit me for 3. You the man, man. Oh my goodness. So next turn we get to gain life 2. That's gonna be fairly awesome. How about we push? How you feel about 10, boss? How you feel about 10? I mean, even if he unsummons one of these, it's really not terrible. Oh, he did not feel good about 10, as it turns out. All right, let's play him up here. What do we get? That was actually a good amount of effort, I think. Okay, an Evangelist, another card that would go pretty well in this deck. Maybe not the best fit in the world, but it'd be decent. What do we want to play here? I think we're going to play Undead Resurgence here. This deck can be pretty explosive. Has its moments for sure. I don't love this opener. Really don't. I do think we have to keep it though. Sadly. I will take a land on top because I gotta hit that creature on 3, or like we just have problems here. And I mean, a 2/1 flyer should be able to do some work for us before it gets killed, I think. Wow, seriously? That seems really uncalled for, but, okay. Kiora, I think maybe one of the best cards in the deck. What do we want to discard as our other? Dismal Backwash for the win. So they kind of have to deal with Kiara, or like they have serious problems here. And if they don't deal with it, I'm just going to deadly plot away their blocker and swing in and get an 8/8. Seems like a good plan to me. They must have removal in their hand or something, right? Well, that is definitely unfortunate. So if we draw an untapped land here, we're in pretty good business. Because we just recruitment Kiara back and immediately play her. That is not an untapped land as requested. It's almost like Arena isn't listening to me at all this evening. They must have another creature to play, right? I think they must see this coming. Okay, they're just gonna get serious about it. Make it a 4/4. Okay. That is definitely a thing you can do. We have taken a lot of incidental damage here. They must not have better creatures to play. I feel like I'm doing this a little out of order, but I kind of feel like I have to stop the bleeding here, if at all possible. Hey, that's okay, Enrique. Not every deck has to be budget friendly. I mean, there's plenty of good decks out there, you know? We'll just discard both of those because we can flash them back if we need to. I mean, we do have a Death Baron in there, which I don't think is really what we want at the moment. Wow. Monstrously large. Yep, I think we waited too long and we let this deck stabilize, and now it's just going to be massive. No blocks there, sure. Man, if I only had a Tragic Banshee in hand, that would be pretty amazing. So I think we're going to make an 8/8 and hope that that helps stick the battlefield a little bit. Sure. Oh, we only have to discard a card. Okay. So we do have some big boom boom. And a death touchy guy. Seems good. In a relative sense. Oh man, seriously? Wow. Yeah, we just lose. Let's try this deck again. Let's give it a little better. Oh, that's awesome. I'm always glad to see one of the budget decks show up against some things. People get really focused on rares and mythics and chasing meta decks, and really like a handful of budget decks is really all you need to enjoy this game, in my humble opinion. But, you know, everybody plays different, so... this actually is not terrible. We will play the Dismal Backwash. We'll throw our premier card out first because, you know, it's got some ward. 2 life is a small price, unfortunately. That can't block, though. Isn't that interesting? So I think we'll get in for 2. And then we will show them a flyer that not only can block, but we kind of like it. Sure. We're still milling. Oh no, that removed it. Darn. We do have a ghoul in the graveyard. Yeah, that's going to be a thing that we do. We will just lose 3 life. Like, that is fine. Oh no, we're at the discard a card phase. Yeah, I guess that actually is the correct one to discard. Kind of had to go about it the long way, but there we are. Go zombie dudes. thought our zombie overlord was up in there, but I mean, okay, that's a thing you can do for sure. He didn't pay it. That's really bizarre. We might get punished here. I don't know. He's either a silly player or he has something up his sleeve. I'm not sure. Or that thing had death touch and I did not pay attention at all to that pack. Look at there, I'm back to like the exact same board state. Yay. I was gonna say, I will trade for that in a heartbeat, brother. Do not even think I won't. What do we got in here? We got a zombie we could cast. Got a couple zombies we can cast. Alright, so let's push. And like, we might as well push both of these because we can just get them back. I mean, yeah, that's like one good block. There you go. I like it. We're gonna opt here. We'll scry away the swamp. See if we draw something good. We didn't. Sure. Alright, well that's potentially problematic, I admit it. I mean, okay. This feels a lot like we win. All right, there it is. Yeah, I had fun with it. Why not? I'm not sure what they might be testing in that, but... Alright, what'd we get? What'd we get? This is the important part. Ooh, did you see that little red tinge that happened for a second there? That means we got a mythic upgrade, baby. And an Overlord of the Hauntwoods, no less. Okay, that's pretty cool. So pay no attention to the man behind the curtain as I go in and do account-related shenanigans. Ta-da! And we are back. Did you miss me? Because I missed you guys. That 30 seconds of having to concentrate on passwords is the worst part of my day. True story. Let's see here. I think we will spin this. Why not? I didn't really look at that on the other account that we were just on, but hey, let's do a little midweek. What do you say? Just to be different. All right, what do we want to play around here? I think Might Allegiance. Reminds me of the not Russell Crowe Gladiator movie that everyone's so in love with right now. I mean, doesn't everyone love that movie? I mean, okay. I'm not sure this is great, but it's not terrible. So we'll try this. This might be crazy enough to work. Especially if we could get a decent 3-drop. Like, I really want some things there. Well, I guess in a way that's kind of a decent 3-drop. Sure. We'll give them a heart attack for a second, but no, I'm not going to block. I will take 3 in that situation. So all we really need now is to draw land. They probably won't even... No, they're going to swing. Okay. Land. But it's a tap land. Oh, so not good. So not what we wanted there. Sadly, I think we just lose to mana base here, but... Oh, yeah. They are way over the top. We are not catching this in one turn. If at first you don't succeed, queue up again because it's midweek Magic, boys. I mean, okay, I don't hate this. I'm even going to play the mountain out first, just in case they do something excessively reckless and I have to burst lightning it. It appears they did not. We'll pass. Let's just act like we got nothing. Just go ahead and deal with that before that becomes a problem. Okay, okay. Let's see what you got going on there. I really hope he trades, but he shouldn't. Alright, that's a thing. Alright, so they're gonna leave the shields down here and let me go for 6, huh? I mean, that is like half the remaining life total, I'm just saying. I mean, how you gonna stop me? I got all these. Little Patrick Chapin there for you. That's a good start. Also not bad. That's going to be a no blocker, and thank you for the scoop. No, they're not going to scoop it. Interesting. Bash, 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 bash. Bashy bash. And we got a, okay, trash tactician. Is that Mora? I don't know. Anywho, so I think that showed off that deck pretty well. So we got room to play one more. So I think the question is, do I want to play Morbid Machinations or Path of Power? And I think the answer is, I'm going to play Morbid Machinations. Let's see what this will do here. Got us a gate. So Wary Thespian backed up by Undying Malice. I mean, okay, seems decent. We will keep it to 7. Sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. I mean, I want to get the Prowler down, let's be honest. Uh-oh. Pridemate is a little scary. Does not want to trade. That's a big boy there. Wow, this guy just has no fear, huh? I mean, actual removal would be nice. Let's be honest. Good gracious. Just absurd. Sure, I'll take 10. Why not? They're just gonna do a chump block, huh? Alright, well we can't survive the turn, so we be out. But we're gonna give it another shot. That is just terrible. Only slightly less terrible. Yeah, this is not looking real great or anything. I mean, is Midnight Reaper enough to make this hand good? Joke's on you, I'm gonna block anyway. Okay, that I would have blocked. Let's lose 3 life. I mean, we're almost dead anyway. Actually, no. Let's pull that back for a second. Or do I? Now we're dead. That's 2 down. Good dose. Good dose. Here, look at that. Pack from the Mastery. Alright, this is going to be the last shot on this deck, and then we'll pick something else up and play. Wow. Okay, so the curve on this is just sure. really hoping I had an untapped land there so we could drop the Prowler on curve. Oh, man. That's all this deck needs, is that one card. Triggered during my turn. What a bummer. And they just have creatures everywhere now. Okay, that was fun and profitable. But it did take away my tricks. Sure, I'll take 2 there. I wish he'd stop attacking with that. Well, that could solve that particular issue. Well, still get some benefit, but not nearly as much. Wow. That was just insane. Yeah, I think we're out. Alright. So, I think we pick another deck, play one more game here. And we'll go Path of Power. What do we got here? I mean, Ruby on 2 is not terrible. Go. I mean, that's better than attacking for 2, right? Trigon. Oh god, that was completely the wrong card that I clicked on. I meant to Dragonfire the Predator. Whoopsie. That's a whoopsie. Great. I mean, what you gonna do about that, my man? What you gonna do about that? I mean, he's made some promises to some elves. There is that. I mean, I think we just swing out here, right? I mean, we lose a little bit to attrition, but... like, I'm pretty sure we get lethal in. That's still 2 damage and trample, bro. That's a better trade. You are dead, sir. Alright, there we go. I mean, the red-green power, maybe a little better than I think it is, or maybe I had a lucky hand, I don't know. It could go either way there. What we get, though, speaking of it could go any way, a Vine Lasher. Okay, pretty nice, I can dig that. Let's see, I don't think the store had anything interesting today at all. No, just some cosmetics. Oh, they're all legends. Isn't that cute? And sure, we'll open a pack. Why would we not open a pack? I mean, the arena team tells us all the time it's the most fun thing about Magic. And getting an arrowbow is not bad, especially when you also got a helpful hunter at the same time. Goblin Negotiations. There is no negotiation. That card is pretty terrible. I'd love to find a way to break it in a Goblin deck, but I haven't seen it yet. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. How are we doing on orbs? We got Uno, Orbo to duo. I think. Actually, I'm gonna hold off. Am I? Am I gonna be impulsive? Is this a thing? I think we're just gonna do the Elvish Regrower here. All right, boys and girls. So that is Midweek Magic this week. That is all the confetti that we are going to do. I think I'm going to pull this and the prior playing that I did on some of these decks down and do like one big master edit for it or something like that. But that will probably take me a couple of days to get to. So thank you guys for being here as always. It's a real pleasure having you guys. It means more than you know. I will be on tomorrow, probably about 11 a.m.-ish. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing yet because I don't really want to do more quick drafting until December. Complicated reasons on that. So we will be doing something over on Twitch. So be sure to subscribe over there if you haven't already. That way you never miss my go live notifications.